Who is it that has arthritis in your hands or in your fingers? Anybody that has arthritis in your hand?
I already testified this because I was diagnosed with arthritis, and it was so really funny last night because the lady came in and her fingers were all crooked like this last night. And the Lord says, I healed you from that. And my blood work came back because when I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, I went home and every night outside after work I'd cry to the Lord. And I said, why? You know, why? I've been your faithful servant for all this time and that. And the Lord just showed me something about trusting in Him in my faith. You know, if I'm going to, I know it's the devil that put that on me, and I rebuked him. I was so angry with the devil. I just said the name of, I said, Satan, I rebuke you. You just take your hands off me. And I just was outside screaming, waiting for neighbors to come out at, 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time I get home. And I said, well, you know what, I'm not going to accept this. And I just kept praying every night and saying, Lord, my faith came alive more and more each time. So when I went to the doctors with my blood work, because he diagnosed that my bones were all getting big and my feet were just horrible, the pain, I just wanted to actually cut my fingers off and my
feet off. I didn't say that just crazy. See, some of these words come out of my mouth and I say, now where did that come from?
That was for me. I knew that was for me. And so anyways, I went back to the doctors and he checked my thyroid, liver, everything. And I just thank the Lord for healing me, because that's been always my His stripes I am healed. For 23 years I have said that, no weapon formed against it shall prosper. That has always been. So when he sat me in his office and took all those papers with his helper, she's been there for 30 years, I don't know, my sister, she knows. Anyways, forever and ever. And he says to Sharon, Linda has high power upstairs with God, because he knows I come to church and he knows. And he says, negative. Negative. And then I was diagnosed months back of osteoporosis. And I know that's the enemy trying to bring me down. I know it like I know it. So when Dr. Sogata said that I don't have it, the bones were all gone. I mean, the growth stopped. The healing in my body, I had no more pain in my body. Nothing. I went right to that casino because that's where I parked at the other end. So hard to park up, and I was testifying to everybody in that.
I bet you were.
I jumped, and I said to the one girl, she fell, she said, I don't know, she was just shaking like this because the anointing was upon me. Ron's prophet went out, I was so excited. I said, look what the Lord has done.
Let me ask you a question. Is that before I touched that hand, was it well and healed, no pain in this hand? I mean, what?
It was just stiff a little bit. That's always the enemy trying to come back.
Okay, but
God didn't heal it.
I felt something when I touched your hand. Now, is that the one that gets a little numb, or is that the one?
They both got like that. Both my hands and my feet. It was just perfect.
Okay. Now, if it's not, I'm thinking God's doing a parallel thing here. But when it didn't have the pain, was it which fingers? Was it all of them, or is it any particular one that seemed to bother you? Just, okay, and that's doing good. Still have a little pain. Okay, well, the reason I did that is because I too. And when I felt that pop, I felt the bones move, and I'm going